What's up, Fig fam? Thank you for joining me here on the Fig Heel YouTube channel. I am the Fig Heel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of new upcoming WWE Mattel Elite action figures. Mattel has been dropping a bunch of different reveals as far as upcoming figures. Some we've seen, some we haven't seen in the carded and final production phases, which is why we're including them. And we're going to jump right into it, guys. And we are going to start off with the new WWE Elite Greatest Hits. And it is going to have Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I love. He's got that one more round vest on. But other than that, and I'm saying this as somebody who loves Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's my favorite of all time. But his figures and ring gear are not the most toyetic. He does come with his knee braces, his wristbands. He does come with his knee pads. But other than that, there's not too much going on. And they have been overusing this screaming head sculpt of him way too much. I feel like every figure comes with it anymore. And I kind of am over it. I think we need some new Stone Cold Steve Austin head sculpts, but great figure. I already have it though, so easy pass for me. Next up is Logan Paul, another figure I already have, and this has already been in the top picks line. Now it's in the greatest hits. Great figure, cloth goods entrance gear, as well as the blue raspberry prime bottle. I wish that they would have gave maybe a different color prime bottle because then I would have been inclined to grab it, but I get it. It goes with the color scheme of everything and is probably what he brought out at WrestleMania 39, if I recall correctly. So it makes sense. I just want to see some more prime bottles. So far, we've only gotten two, the blue and the WrestleMania 40, which I'm stoked about because I was able to get one of those. But yeah, man, this is awesome. Also, right here, we have Cody Rhodes. I believe this is from Elite Series 111. 110 or 111. It comes with the additional screaming head sculpt, interchangeable hands. But again, we have it. So do we need to pick it up? Not really. It's just another way to get these figures out there. Doesn't mean it doesn't look good. And last but not least, this is a figure that never popped up in my area, but I did get it from Amazon, and that's Jacob Fatu from Elite Series 118. Looks like he's still in a little bit of that slender torso. However, as you can see on the back, he kind of had a slender torso when he debuted about a year and a half ago in WWE. So it is acceptable. It is also an elite style of the, not battle packs, Championship Showdown Series 24 that's coming out with Tama Tonga. Looks good. Good for Jacob Fatu, getting multiple figures at a very fast rate in WWE. I could see this guy being a huge star. There they all are together. And next up, this is what I'm excited for. WWE Elite Series 122. Absolutely insane that it took 122 series for us to get a Stone Cold Steve Austin figure in the Elite main line. That's right. He has never been in the Elite main line. Stunning Steve has, but Stone Cold Steve Austin has never had a figure in the Elite mainline. And now he has, with the Stone Cold hat that I actually had as a kid, so I'm excited about this, the Stone Cold 316 orange and yellow baseball jersey, black nut hugger shorts, Raw's War microphone. He's got his chain, he's got his watch, and he's also got that head sculpt that I said they've been putting on so many Stone Cold figures. It's time to get a new head sculpt, guys. We're over it. We're over it. It's a good head sculpt, but we don't need it on every single figure. I'm hoping we can get some more. It also looks very small in this body, and it could just be the angle of the arms, but the arms look massive compared to the head. There's the back, the Austin 316 skull. I love it. I'm definitely getting it. Again, not a huge fan of Stone Cold's ring gear figures, but when he's in street clothes, give me them all. Very, very cool. I'm excited for this, man. Next up, Damian Priest, looking a little skinny on this one in Elite Series 122. This is from Bash in Berlin 2024. See, doesn't he look kind of skinny? I don't know if it's the shirt, how it's laying or whatever. The head sculpt is not my favorite. Something just looks off with this. Not a huge fan of the Terror Twin shirt. It's an easy pass for me. Easy pass for me right here. But I do love me some Damian Priest. Pretty cool. And this one is a must get, and I think a lot of people are going to be picking this one up. Andrade, his last figure in WWE. Andrade has departed from WWE. This figure comes with the Speed Championship, the only way to get the Speed Championship, and who knows if it'll make its way back into the line ever again, considering it's not really shown on TV for WWE, at least, I should say, anymore. But good head sculpt on Andrade. He's looking absolutely jacked. Comes to the speed title. It looks great. And he also has that removable mask, which I don't think the mask is removable. I can't tell if it's removable or if it's another additional head. And I haven't been able to get the answers to that. I would think personally that it is a removable head, an interchangeable head that you can just pop on and off. Doesn't make sense for it to be a mask. Personally, I see some people saying it's a mask. Looking at the dimensions of it and his beard, it doesn't seem like that is the case. So that's my 2 cents, but I do believe it's an interchangeable head. Then first time in a line, I should say, Brutus Creed. Kind of funny because when they showed this off, they also showed off the basic Brutus beefcake, and I was like, two Brutuses in one drop is kind of interesting because it's not a common name. Brutus Creed, first time in a line, series 122, looks awesome. I like that him and his brother have similar gear, but the body molds really separate them apart. American made shirt, looks great. I genuinely think that these guys could have gotten their first time in a line in a championship showdown or a main event showdown set. But I am excited to get them as elites. So I will be picking these up. The red, white, and blue always pops. You know I love the red, white, and blue figures. Very, very cool, man. Julius Creed right here, a little bit taller, a little bit slender, but man, did they nail these head sculpts on these two guys. They did a very, very good job. Again, same gear as his brother, just different body mold. And man, did they pull these off. Great first time figures for these guys. These were two of my biggest ones to see at San Diego Comic-Con because I think these two are way overdue for action figures. So congrats to them for finally getting theirs. And Io Sky is coming back to the Elite line. This time, she's got her purple trash can from War Games 2024. Figure looks great. The head sculpt, all the colors, the purples. You know I love purple, and there's multiple shades here. I'm not the biggest Io Sky fan, but man, this figure looks excellent, especially with that belt around her waist, all of the different, I don't even know what you call that, straps on her legs. I mean, the boots, everything about this thing looks awesome. And the purple trash can with the gold, it just, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. It just pops too much. And there's the whole series. Next up, we have the WrestleMania 42 Elite Series, and this is going to be the Build-A-Figure Sam Roberts figure, and I believe this is from WrestleMania 40, the Sam Roberts, so that's pretty exciting. Over here, we have WrestleMania 34, Seth Rollins, something weird with those eyes, man. He looks like his eyes are welling up, he's about to cry, either that or he is a toddler who did not get his nap. I'm not a huge fan of the eyes on this figure, but the gear pops. I love it. The gray on gray is so cool. He's got the hands to go up, right? This is pre-conductor hands, but man, they would work. They would work. He comes with Sam Roberts arms and microphone. This, in my opinion, is the best figure in the set. Stardust. Not Cody Rhodes. Stardust. And this is from the WrestleMania 31 ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship when Zack Ryder won. Dude, this, I didn't think I needed any more Stardust figures because I have 3 elites and multiple basics. This is the best one. The orange is incredible. The paint apps on the head are so good, so much more superior than the original Stardust figure. And look at this entrance gear with all of the what do you even call them? Streamers with the stars on them. I don't know, but man, does this look awesome. This is the best Stardust figure, period. Such a good figure. And he is going to come with Fro Sam Roberts, early Sam Roberts with a little bit of stubble and a lot of bit of hair. I'm excited for this. I love that that they do the Stardust hands to come with the figure for interchangeable. It's so good. This figure is so good. Everything about it, 100% picking it up. All right. And next up, another banger right here. We got the Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect Bear style John Cena with the 54 jersey, the orange and the black hat. This is money from WrestleMania 24, which is pretty cool. Cloth goods shirt. It is baggy, so it does Velcro in the back. You know I'm a huge fan of the non-Velcro shirts, but it wouldn't work for John Cena, in my opinion. I've been collecting all of his figures recently, so I got to get this. But check out the armband, man, with the eyes. So cool. What a figure, dude. I'm stoked for this one. So stoked for this one. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Check it out. The boxers popping out the jorts. He's got his wristbands. I mean, what more could you ask for here? And he comes with Sam Roberts' legs. Last but not least, we have Jake the Snake Roberts coming with a big python. And I'm talking about the snake he's holding, guys. He is from WrestleMania 3, which is awesome. The black tights with the silver snake and the cobweb on it. Look at the boots on this figure, though. To me, that's the moneymaker right there. Check out the boots. Those things pop, man. And I love this young Jake head sculpt. What a set, man. Honestly, this is one of the best Build-A-Figure sets in quite some time. The only figure that I'm not crazy about is the Seth Rollins. Now, this Jake comes with his son Sam's head and torso, which is a beautiful thing. You love to see father and son in one place. So, Jake Roberts, Sam Roberts, we love to see it. Man, but there's Sam. Congratulations, buddy. Sam is such a great dude. He's so personable and approachable. I couldn't be happier for him. I can't believe people were upset about this. I mean, Sam is a correspondent on literally every major WWE show. So to not have a figure, I'm shocked that anybody would not want this. Uh, Typical black tux, you know what I mean? But bald headed, the beard looks great. The likeness, I mean, both. They nailed the likeness on both of these head sculpts. It's unbelievable. I can't imagine what Sam's feeling about this, man. Congrats. And there's the whole set. Again, even the Seth, it looks good. I'm just not a fan of those eyes. There's something about the paint apps on the eyes that I'm not huge about. But dude, this looks great. These look great. Then we saw the Walmart exclusive Street Fighter figures, mint in box. Here's Ultimate Warrior as Blanca. Looking very tight in there. Very tight in there. But these packages are awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to open these. I don't know if I'm going to keep them mock. I don't know because there's so much fun about this, right? And I don't really know what this is. I don't know if this is behind him in the package. I'm guessing it is the image of him and M. Bison, the Rock final boss. So very curious about these figures. Very, very curious. Interesting. But there he is, Blanca. You can see he's got kind of the burst that you can attach to his arms. A lot of new tooling here in the flat foot as well as the pecs with the hair on it. I mean, so much work went into this. So when people found out that they were repainting this one as player two Blanca, they were upset in series three. But honestly, it makes sense. You got to get the most out of your molds. And this figure is a banger. This could potentially be a figure of the year next year. I'm not even kidding. Not number one, but I could see this being on the list. Final Boss Rock is another one that's exceptional, man. This thing is so good. Final Boss Rock is M. Bison. Check out the rock hat, the glasses. He's got the necklace. The belt buckle is my favorite. Look at that. So authentic to something that Rock would actually wear. He literally looks like M. Bison. The only thing that's weird is that head sculpt, but you take the glasses off, he's got no eyes, and it all makes sense. Rey Mysterio as Ryu, which is pretty cool. But honestly, this is probably the least awesome figure in the entire line so far, three series, and this is series one. So it's still cool, but it's not the best, right? The other ones are so much more unique. I love his mask where he's got the bandana on there, but oh man, I just noticed it has the wings on the end of it. That is pretty cool. Cloth goods on the gi, and he's got the belt that wraps around, says Rey Mysterio. I don't think it needs the name, but it is what it is. Very cool, man. I definitely have to pick these up. I'm a huge fan of all the crossovers, but man, Street Fighter was me and my sister's game back in the day. We played that thing non-stop. And there's the whole set. Also, we saw Defining Moments, the new four pack that is coming, that is going to feature Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Paul Heyman, and Logan Paul. There they all are in one shot. You got WrestleMania 13, Stone Cold Steve Austin with the bloody head. Can't believe we're at a place where we're getting bloody figures. You got Logan Paul in the black and yellow. A lot of people saying one of these doesn't fit. I'll take Logan Paul. I love Logan Paul. He comes with his championship. I have been waiting for this Kurt Angle forever with the bald head. He's got the shaving cream. He's got the clippers, but he also has a regular head as well. But man, that headgear head is so money. And that Paul is sick. Like, check out the ponytail coming out of the hat, the likeness on the head. It's all there, man. This is a great defining moment set, one of the best. And I will definitely be getting this as well. This is coming to Ringside Collectibles. You can pre-order it now, ringsidecollectibles.com. Use code FIGHEEL to save 10%. And then starting next year in 2026, they're not going to be 4-packs. They're going to be individual releases that are dropped 2 at a time. And this is going to be the first ones. Jey Uso right there in that the baby blue with the white and the pink. So cool. The pink glasses that say Yeet. Very cool. He comes to the Intercontinental Championship, but check this out. He also comes with the Yeet foam hands that I love, and that is the thing that is the selling point for me that I would want. Those hands are so sick. Um, Very cool. And he comes with regular Yeet hands as well, but who doesn't want the foam hands? And it's cool because the foam hands actually have like human flesh coming out the bottom that kind of link into the wrist as opposed to just slipping over the regular hands. So I dig that. I think that's a better way to go. Kind of like it brings me back to that Paul Ellering Rocco puppet. It didn't fit on the hand very well. And CM Punk in the shorts. This is indie CM Punk, pre WWE CM Punk, but I love that he comes in the white shorts. And this is saying that this was from, I guess, maybe untelevised match. Yeah, untelevised SmackDown match in 2003. So this technically is a WWE Punk, even though this was pre him signing. So I think that's pretty cool. And it says that he faced off against the Legion of Doom. I mean, that makes this figure so cool. Uh, I'm not crazy about the likeness on the head sculpt. I think the hair was done very well. I see shades of CM Punk in the head, but it's not ideal. Plus, I love the minimal tattoos. It kind of really creates a timeline when you put this next to your other CM Punk elites. Very cool. Also saw the Piper's Pit 3-pack that went up right after San Diego Comic-Con on Target.com. Has Cowboy Bob Orton, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, a whole Piper's Pit set. I mean, we got to look at this thing. You got the whole diorama, you got the table, you got the chairs, microphones, everything like that. The pictures of Rowdy Roddy Piper on the wall. Everybody comes in a shirt. You got a WrestleMania shirt on Orndorff. You got the Saturday Night's Main Event shirt on Cowboy Bob Orton. You got the Hot Rod shirt and kilt on Hot Rod, but man, that WWE table is so cool. Check out those hats on Bob Orton too. That pink cowboy hat. So much to get excited about here. Those 80s style chairs. I am loving this, and I'm so glad I pre-ordered it. I just can't decide if I am going to open it or keep it mint in box because it looks great both ways. So very excited for this set. So just as I finished recording, this got shared by Action Figure Attack, Steve Ozer from Mattel. We kind of knew this was coming, right? And there was that open slot on the Mattel Creations calendar for 9/20. We were all guessing that this was going to be it. And here it is, made to order CM Punk, Punk Life Punk, awesome. I mean, the tattoos, we get all the calf tats that we don't usually get to see on his figures, which is a huge selling point for me. The interchangeable heads are both unique with the backwards hat. He's got the chain lock. He's got the cloth goods jersey, the CM Punk 13, the SmackDown mic. He's got the drug-free Nux. I mean, this thing is everything that we wanted. Huge, huge fan that we are getting this. And it's only going to be available, made to order for a couple weeks. 9/20 it goes up. So today, as you watch this, it is already live and it ends in October. This is huge, guys. The last time that they did a made to order, last few times they did a made to order, I bought a few, and trust me when I tell you, I was able to make all my money back because these are big ticket items, because it's made to order. So what's made is made, and then that's it. So people who don't do it and just assume they're going to find them, they're not as plentiful. So I'm excited about this one. I think I might get a couple. One to keep mock, one to stock. I might even get one to open up. I don't know, man. This is an epic, epic figure. So this is probably my favorite reveal of the week. And my God, it is so good. It lived up to the hype. So shout out to Steve Ozer over at Mattel for showing this off. Wow. And that is all that we have this week on the Elite reveals. So comment below. Let me know your favorite reveal from the Elites. We're also going to be doing an Ultimate Edition reveal video coming up because there was so much stuff shown off last week. As far as independence, main event, elites, ultimates, that we had to break it up into multiple videos. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to HeelBooks.com. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE, Mattel, AEW, Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 7,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With figure photography by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Full-color paperback and hardcover editions available now at HeelBooks.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.